Since the dawn time, migration has been a global phenomenon. People migrate from one place to another in search of better opportunities to improve their standard of living. If we talk about Indian immigrants, there is a country where they have left a significant mark. It is none other than the land of opportunity itself, the USA. Can you tell what is common between these giant companies like Google, Microsoft, Adobe Inc., MasterCard, IBM, FedEx, and Twitter? All these companies have Indian origin CEOs. Population of Indian origin in the USA is only approximately 1.28% of total population. Now, here is a big question. How does the small percent of the population generate so many CEOs? What special things do they have? What gives them an edge over others? Let's find out the answers to these questions. First, let's have a look at the history of Indian origin CEOs in the USA. It was the 1980s when a significant number of Indians started immigrating to the USA. Initially, Indians only grew in STEM: science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. However, very few were able to grab key management roles in big companies. In the early 1990s, people of Indian origin started getting up management positions, but it was a slow start. But with time, the number of Indian origin CEOs grew large. In 1994, Rajat Gupta became the first Indian-born CEO of McKinsey & Company, followed by Ramani Iyer becoming CEO of the Fortune 500 financial firm, the Hartford, in 1997. By the 2000s, this escalated fast with Indra Nooyi, who was appointed as CEO of Pepsi Company in 2006. In 2007, Vikram Pandit became CEO of Citigroup. Francisco D'Souza became CEO of Cognizant Technology Solutions, and Shantanu Narayan took over as CEO of Adobe Inc. In 2010, Sanjay Jha was appointed co-CEO of Motorola, followed by Devin Sharma as the president of Standard & Poor's and Ajay Banga as the CEO of MasterCard, with many more adding to the list. The most famous and known are Satyanarayan Nadella, who became the CEO of Microsoft in 2014, and Sundar Pichai, appointed as CEO of Google in 2015. In 2020, Arvind Krishna, and in 2021, Parag Agrawal made the headlines for becoming the CEO of IBM and Twitter respectively. The list goes on and on. So let us now look at the reasons for these Indian origin CEOs to be appointed in the USA. Why are many CEOs in the USA of Indian origin? 1. Resilient. Citizens of developed countries have different problems than that of developing countries like India. Corruption, weak infrastructure, and lack of opportunities teach us to be strong and make the most out of the least. This makes us resilient, innovative, and patient in the dynamic business environment, which are attributes looked in for management positions. 2. Strong roots of education and learning. The commitment of Indians to constantly learn and to be educated makes us valuable resources. Indian migrants are among the most highly educated in the USA. Our education system has trained us well and taught us to be adaptable and innovative, giving us power over other individuals to be appointed. 3. Acceptance towards diversity. India has the second largest population with over 1 billion people, wherein every village, district, city, and state, the culture, values, beliefs, and language start to vary. Being Indian comes with the experience of interacting with people from various origins and perspectives. This results in adaptability and acceptability of diversity, allowing smooth and effective multicultural interactions across industries. 4. High English-speaking population. Common yet an important reason is that Indians are more versed in English than other countries' immigrants. Communication plays an important role, and with command over their language, they can effectively articulate their ideas and thoughts to people. 5. Persistent. Indians are also appointed because they have patience and are persistent. They are loyal to their companies and rise slowly without frequently switching jobs for the grade of more money. All the Indian origin CEOs have at the least worked for a decade or more before securing their position. Before we move further, there is an important announcement. If you're looking to improve your communication skills, then download AceFluency application. Link is given in the description. In this app, you will be able to communicate live with other fellow English language learners for free, and also we're providing 14 days of free live classes. What are you waiting for? Though it is definitely a matter of pride that until very recently, India was only associated with poverty and despair. It is now able to generate world-class CEOs. Yet, it is questionable at the same time why these talented individuals had to leave India. The answer is limited opportunities in India. One side, India has a very large population, but on the other side, India has few big technical and non-technical companies as compared to USA. That means for a very small number of high-position roles in India, a large number of people are competing. As per the 2021 Fortune Global 500 companies list, only 7 Indian companies were among top 500 global companies. Out of those 7 companies, 4 companies were government PSUs. While for USA, 122 US companies featured in top 500 companies. Family-owned business. In India, many big corporations are family-owned businesses, resulting in family members being appointed as executives or board members rather than hunting from the talent pool of India. Casteism, religionism, political propaganda, and nepotism are some other factors that make things difficult for talented individuals. Better rewards in USA. As compared to India, in USA or be it any other developed economy, for the same role, efforts and talent an individual would get much better compensation and opportunity to grow faster. This is the reason that these big US companies are able to attract Indian talent. In most IITs, IIMs, these big US MNCs get the best talent during the placement process as they are able to offer crores of salaries even to the freshers. Therefore, before taking pride in producing leading executives, Indians should analyze how this reflects the country's failure in retaining its best talent. Things have improved in recent years in India, and we wish soon we will see reverse brain drain. Subscribe to our channel to get more such content. Don't forget to download the AceFluency application. With good communication skills, you can excel in your career and life. Take care.